Hey everyone, Dr. Tom Miller here. Just going to spend a couple minutes raising your awareness today. And here's something I believe. I believe to be unclear is to be unkind. And here's what I mean by that. One of the most important questions that you need to have clarity on as a school leader is why people choose your school. Why do they choose to work there? Or why do they choose to attend there, right? With so many options for school choice and charter schools and private schools and magnet schools, why are families choosing to attend your school? Now, knowing what's important to your stakeholder and why it's important is really going to help you ensure as a school leader that you're focusing on the right things and you're moving the organization in the right direction. Because honestly, any off course navigation can create massive breakdown in organizational clarity and health, between programming choice and what we teach and how we teach and how we behave and how we'll work together rowing the boat in the same direction. Now, the only way that you're going to know the answer, right, to why they chose you is to ask them, right? So here's three quick strategies that you can utilize to collect the information that you need. Now, that first one, from a large, perspective, there's school climate surveys, right? Or just, parent satisfaction surveys or, employee satisfaction surveys. And you can start by sending those out and just ask those questions. Why did you choose our school? What made you apply? And maybe more importantly, why do you stay? Because, many times like we get those answers and we start chasing the wind in terms of why people leave. But what we really need to do is we need to spend more time understanding why people stay with us, right? Because that's where we really need to focus all of our time and attention. So when you have those results, break it down. You're going to have a great list of why people choose your school, and this is going to be great for your web page, for your flyers and your social media and all of your marketing messages. Not to mention, right? Stop wasting time chasing the wind and making sure that you're focusing all your time and energy on why people chose and why people stay. Here's the second strategy. Have roundtable discussions. You can have these with your staff and with your parents and with your students, to be honest. So take a staff meeting and break them into groups of 4, maybe 6 at the most, and prompt them with questions. What are we doing well? What needs more attention? Where are we missing the mark when it comes to our mission and our vision? Now have the staff or the parents or the students write down their responses on maybe like a giant post-it note and put them up on the wall and do a gallery walk and give everybody a marker and let them highlight and star the things that they love, right? Give them a second opportunity to really think through what everybody in the organization really feels are the most important parts of the school. And then when you're done, you organize all the information with your administrative team or your leadership team or your key teacher team or your school improvement team, whoever it is, whoever's in charge of helping move the organization in the right direction. Analyze the information and look for any misalignment, right? And maybe you need to communicate to, debunk any misperceptions, right? Or miscommunications or misunderstandings that are happening in your organization. And then that's going to help you create a prioritized list of action steps. And, be sure to share this information right back out with the whole staff. It helps keep it in the forefront, for those staff meetings, those improvement meetings, or what you're working over. And it also lets them know that they've been heard and you're working towards those improvements. Now, it's important, right, to go into this exercise with an open mind because there's no time to be defensive here, leaders, right? You got to seek to understand and ask follow-up questions. And if if your staff is wanting something different than what you want or what you're trying to take them to, you may have the wrong staff in place, or they may have the wrong leader in place. Whatever it may be, we need alignment. Everybody rowing the boat in the same direction. Third strategy. Now you're going to schedule some one-on-one time with your key employees, okay? These are the most important people in your organization. I'm not talking about positional leadership. I'm talking about the backbones of your organization. And you should do this at least twice a year, right? Really sit down and have a hopes and dreams conversation with them. Ask them where they see themselves in 2 to 3 years and really start to paint them in the picture of of the school, of the future of the school, and help create a plan for them in order to reach those hopes and dreams at your school, right? Because I can guarantee you that if you don't do it for them, they'll find someone who will. All right. So, and then as a follow-up, ask them, hey, what's it like to be led by me? Where can I improve as a leader? And if you were in charge, what's one or two changes that you would make to improve the school right now? Now, major disclaimer here, right? To get a true answer to that last set of questions, you have to build a safe space. And you may need to give them time to think and process. Maybe you send those couple questions in advance, right? Or you give them 24 hours and schedule a follow-up meeting the next day, whatever it is. So those are 3 strategies, right? And so what I'll do, if you don't have good school climate surveys, good strategic plan, data collecting surveys, I'm going to give you mine. I'm going to put a link here in the comments or in the notes. Go ahead and click on that link, grab those school climate and data collection surveys, and download it, make it your own. Put your own logo on there, put your own name, and change it up. Right? These are the same surveys that I use when I work with organizations, when we're doing strategic planning or organizational health audits, and use them in any way you want. And if you're having a hard time maybe taking that next step, right, or starting those other meetings, I'll also put a link. You can go to my website, lbleaders.com, lbleaders.com, and in the top right, you're going to see a schedule a call. It's completely free, and I'm happy to spend 15, 30 minutes with you, helping you really think through, how do I put these results in play, right? Or how do I create a safe setting, or whatever it may be that you need help with, let me help unlock you. So just to kind of wrap up, right? 1, to be unclear is to be unkind, okay? So you need clarity in your organization so you know exactly why people choose to attend your school, why they're there working in your school, so then you can focus all your time and energy there, because where your focus goes, your energy flows, everybody. And so really get clear. Create organizational health. People want to be led in a clear way. They don't want to be guessing all the time what they're supposed to do. So the more clarity that you can build, the easier it is for your organization to be able to move forward and navigate towards excellence. All right. And hey, grab the surveys. There's a link here. Get the survey, or schedule one-on-one time with me, and I'll be happy to help you think through those next steps in building organizational clarity. So, I'm Dr. Tom Miller, raising your awareness. Have a great day. Oh, one more thing. Oh, for my son, if you haven't already, and if you're not, whether you're listening on a podcast or on our YouTube page, please give us some feedback. Click the like button, subscribe button, right? The follow button, because my son, every day, he's 9, he's always asking me, Dad, how many followers you got, right? So if you could help me be a hero in my son's world, that'd be great. But no, honestly, if you do like what we're doing, let us know, right? If you don't like, or if you want us to do something else, let me know that too. I like feedback. Feedback's critical. So thanks, everybody. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.